Hey there YouTube, Canon Pros with my V1 sniper rifle. I need a new name for it, so if you can leave a comment posting a pretty good name for this, I'll give you a shout out in my next few vids. Few names I do not want it to be called: Barrett 50 cal or Intervention, because that's all I've gotten from all my neighbors. Okay, so I did not base it off any design of Modern Warfare, any of that crap. So, alright, now that I got that out of the way, just a little walk by really quick. Alright. Starting with the air chamber, like always. Let's get on this side, because gotta start out on this side. Alright. This is a Schrader valve, like usual, epoxied in there pretty nicely to 1.5 inch, about 1.5 foot of 1.5 inch Schedule 40 PVC. You can't really see it because I taped this because there's a rag right there so it doesn't move, you know. So that reduces to 3/4 inch, and then you go down to a ball valve. This is a semi-automatic bolt action, or as all the other people call it, a repeater, because it's not truly semi-automatic. So it's a repeater. Yeah, this is called a slip ball valve. The ones I usually use are the screw-ins. So yeah, it's you just glue in a piece of PVC. You don't have to get the male adapters for it. And you go down to a 45. That's a 45. That's a 45 degree elbow. Then you go 90, 90, and then the newly introduced sprinkler valve. You know, just like normal. This is the old design of it, once again. They don't make this CP100 anymore. And then you go to your barrel. The barrel is about, I'd say 4 foot maybe. I'm not sure. 3.5, 4 foot. It is a bolt action. You flip up the bolt. Literally bolt. Kind of corny. Flip up the bolt. Bring it back. Alright. Got your marble. I got this from a craft store. Bag of 50 for $2. It's called a crafting marble. It's not the regular size marble. It's actually a little smaller. So I could fit it in 1/2 inch Schedule 40 PVC, which is the barrel. The barrel has an outer shroud, I guess you call it, of 3/4 inch Schedule 30. Then inside there, I don't even know if you can see that, but right in here, right in there, all the way down to there, there's a 1/2 inch Schedule 40 inside, which I taped every 3 inches all the way down, so it fits the barrel perfectly, and then I epoxied the tape ends and stuck it down in there so it doesn't come out. But basically what it does, you just drop in your marble like so, you push up on the bolt. As you can see, it starts going in. Since it's round, it starts going in, and it just dropped. Looks like it's gone, but actually, a little magician. It just slides back in there, and since this makes a pretty good seal, you don't need to make it perfect or whatever, because I put the bolt goes up like maybe there, so it makes a seal, and that'll push it all the way out of the barrel. And let's move up the barrel. We got a bipod. there's this little airsoft guy, paintball airsoft guy. I don't know his name or whatever. I'll try to post a link on how to make a bipod. These legs, in fact, are a little high. A little high and skinny for my liking. You know, it looks a little skinny from far away. A little high too, so if I cut it, it'll just look retarded, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I made this bipod, so it's a one flip action, that's what I call it. So, whoops, got stuck on the ground. Okay, it's a one flip action, so you pull one leg, both come up, pull one leg, both go down. See what I'm saying? And that's made possible by surgical tubing in the middle. And I took some of this stretchy cord stuff I got off a backpack and just looped it around somehow. And there you can see that little thing. I epoxied the other end with epoxy gel. So that's the bipod. I have an upgraded bipod, by the way, on my next Canon that I'm going to be showing. And then we come to the suppressor. Yep, an actual working suppressor. It works on pellet guns. I have a Crosman Phantom. It works perfectly on that. Quiets it so you just hear the spring go forward. It's actually still pretty loud, but it works. It works on air rifles, you know, just like the little Daisy Powerline series. You can do it on that. My dad has a Powerline 880, I think it's called, so it works on that. And it works on 22s. Don't ask me how I know that. It works on 22s. I'll post a video on how to make one, but yeah. It's about 3/4 of a foot, I'd say. I'm a 10.5 shoe. 10.5 shoes, so that would be 3/4 of a foot, or a little less than that. The part of the tape's coming off. It works pretty nicely. I really like this gun. This is the one I made in February that beat that one guy on YouTube. That one Spanish guy who I was talking about earlier. He beat that one dude, or I beat that one dude to the repeater design to it. Besides, his is for airsoft BBs. Mine is for marbles, so I beat him on the ammo too. You could also use little potato slugs. Those work. I made some wax slugs. I just put it in this part, and yeah, doesn't really work that well, but it works. So once again, you fill it up with air. With this open, air's all the way in there. You close the valve. Then it cuts off this air supply from this air supply all the way in here. You load your ammo, close the bolt, press the trigger, you shoot. You open this slowly because it makes a weird noise and you lose pressure out of here when you open it too fast. So you open it slowly, you'll hear it equalize. You close it, shoot, do the same thing all over for like, I don't know why I said 6 shots. 6 shots I get out of this at 130 PSI. So yeah, if you need some design help, I'll make a detailed video on how to make this one. And just comment me and stuff. And don't forget to give me a name for this cannon. Not Intervention or Barrett. Thanks, guys.